What is up, guys? My name is Camden and we are back with another video with my 1991 Mazda Miata. Today we are fixing something that's definitely needed to be fixed. It's really annoying. It's the shifter. We're going to put an OEM Mazda Shifter Rebuild kit on the car, as well as changing the shift knob. I got a really cool shift knob, I think. It's pretty cheap, but from a really cool company, and I think it'll look it'll look very good. So let's get into it. I'll show you the shifter real quick. Here's what I was talking about with the shifter play. So that's in 5th gear. That should not be happening. It should be pretty tight, and it just moves around a little too much, even in 1st. Like that, is that 3rd? Is it 1st? I don't know. Anyway, let's get into it. First things first, Phillips head screwdriver, take out the center console. So we got this one here, one over there, then 2 in here, and there might be 2 in here. Hey, there it is. There's the last one. So just take those out and we should be good to go. Alright, now that those are out, we can do the shift knob. This may be a little difficult, but if you... Yeah, I may need some tools. Just once. This should help. Shout out Kathy Scott. It's a little rubber bottle opener thing. So let's try that out. Put that on there and twist. Maybe. Well, yeah, I might need 2 hands for this. Let's try. There we go. 2 hands did the trick. There it goes. So this should be able to unscrew like so. Come on. Come on. Almost there. There it goes. There's that OEM shift knob out of there. So now this should be able to come off. Just a little bit of tug here. A little tug, tug, tug. There it goes. Oh, gotta undo this first. There it goes. Alright. That is out of there. And that is disgusting. That is pretty gross. Let's get rid of that. Alright, now that that's out of there, we can see this is all ripped up. So that is why it's all wonky and gross. This is all trash. So our new one is going to be awesome. It's going to feel so much better. So let's get these off here, 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 and here. And we'll get that ugly old shift boot out of there. Alright, each of these are 10 mil, so let's go ahead and get these off. Alright, let's do the rest of them. Alright, rest of those are off, so now we can get this ugly old shift boot out of there. Boom. Oh, look how grody and ew. It's all stuck on there. Look at that. Oh, it just ripped right off. Look at that. That's gross. So now we got these little things. So these little things, these little guys right there. Make sure they're not. I don't even know what they are. Are they 10? We'll see. Hold on. Hey, yeah, they are. So they're 10. So let's go ahead and get those off. Alright, now we got those out. So this, theoretically, should just lift right out of there. It doesn't look like there's much fluid in there. So that's kind of weird. We need to take all that out. All that gross looking fluid down in there. I guess you can kind of see it. So we're going to get a turkey baster, do a little squirt out of there, and then we'll clean that up a bit, and then we can rebuild the new one. So let's do that. So this is the idea. Take this and we stick it down in there to get the fluid out, but obviously there's no fluid except for way down the frick down in there. So we'll have to figure out another method. So this is great. There's a little piece of the old bearing down in there. Let's see if we can get that. Oh yeah, look at that. That's just floating around in there. No wonder my shifter was so frickin' crappy. Okay, let's see what we can do here. It or not, but there's like no oil in there. Like, based on what I've seen, there definitely should be. So yeah, we're gonna put some new oil in there and see what happens. So this here is the shifter re-kit. I bought it from Flyin Miata. I think it was $100 or so, maybe a little more with free shipping. But it's an OEM Mazda kit, and it comes with everything you need to rebuild the shifter and hopefully make it feel a lot nicer. So first things first, we're going to clean up a little of this crap here. So let's do that. Just get all this gunky, disgusting stuff off. We can also start pulling these little bushings and rings and stuff out too. All right. Let's see. So that just comes off like that. You can throw that away. This one I've seen is a little trickier. Yeah, so what I've seen is you have to cut out this rubber piece in the middle, and it looks like it's already broken off. So we may be able to push this out. We'll see. We'll see. This was close by. I don't know, we'll give that a shot. So the goal is to cut that. Cut that guy out of there. Come on. There it goes. Maybe. Maybe not. It's so brittle, yet it doesn't want to come off. There it goes. Alright, so you got all that crap off. Now this should, unless, yeah, that's not going to come off easily. Got some coercion. There it goes, actually. Hey, it wasn't too bad. Just kind of had to finesse that off of there. And then that one should come off as well. Alright, so there we go. Shifter's all taken apart. Except for this little guy, I gotta pop this out of there. Boop! Maybe. There it goes. Dang, that thing was brittle. It just broke in half. Alright. So pop that guy out. We can clean this up a bit more. And then start putting her back together. So first things first with putting the shifter back together, you want to grab this little thing here. It's this, it's called Bushing Shifter Pivot Ball Upper for Tabbed Wave Washer. So we got that, and then we got the tabbed wave washer. So let's take those out and then put them on. So those, you can see the teeth on this, and you can just pop them together, like so. Pop, 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 pop. And then drop it on there, like so. Alright. And next up is this. So we can go ahead and push that on there. What we may want to do is get some of this lube here. Make sure it's open. I do want to lube this up a bit here. I'm going to take that, rub that around, like so. And then we should be able to just drop that on there. Is that the right way? Yeah. That does not sound good. What's going on here? Whoops. May want to lube it up a bit more. Maybe lube this up a bit. This can all be wiped off, but you just want to make sure that it goes on smoothly. And press. There it goes. Hey! So that clicks in like so. So now we've got that assembled. And next we can do these little things. So you got the little bushing for the bottom, and then that triangle looking hump bushing on the side. So let's go ahead and do that. Thank you. For your own sake, make sure this is on correctly. Frickin' dumb me. Put it on backwards. Rubber side goes on to metal. Metal side goes on to rubber. Goes like that. Please don't do it backwards. That was a pain. If you do it backwards on accident, make sure everything's lubed up and this thing is lubed really well so you can take it off, because it is a pain in the ass to put on and off. But we didn't damage it. We used this little screwdriver here and just worked it around very easily. So now that that's all put together, we can now go to these little bushings here. Alright, so we got this little guy here. So we can take a little squirt of oil. I'm just going to put it on my finger because why not? And just rub it around there. Lube it up good. And then what you can do, set that on the ground. Take this little ball here and pop that in. Like that. There we go. Alright, so that seems to be good. We don't need to do that. So now we got this other half moon looking bushing. I can get that out of there. And same thing. We're going to take a little squirt on my finger here. Rub that all around. That little bushing. And then that will go into the slot right here. So that just fits in like so. And pop. So that was super easy. That should just pop right in. And now this is done. So what we can do is we can take the rest on over to the car. Alright, we're back in the car now. So now it's time to put in the other little wave washer and bushing. So that's this one right here. And I know which way it goes in this time. So it goes in like so. Like this, and then with the metal on the bottom. Like that. So that goes in there. Like that. And should push in there eventually. I'm gonna use two. Oh, there we go. One hand. That's all I need. Alright, now it's time to put some oil back in there. I'm not sure on the exact amount, so I'm just gonna copy whatever the level that a video put in. So let me do that right now. Alright, the video I watched showed the level go right about to that little square piece right there where the shifter sits in. So we're gonna stick with that and put the shifter back in. So let's do it. Here it is. And we're just gonna drop her right in there. The little bushing on the back lines up with that little metal piece that hooked into the white circular bushing. So that's how you can line it up easily. Just make the little white half moon thing line up with the metal piece in there, and then it should slide right in. So with these 3 bolts here, we got them in, and we got them hand tight, or about hand tight. Okay, so now they're hand tight, and you don't want to go too far past hand tight. So once they are in there, you just want to do like probably an 1/8 of a turn or something. Nothing too crazy. So So we got that in there, and then we can just go boop. And we got this one in there. And we're just gonna go boop. So just barely tight, well, actual tight, but anyway. So now, it should feel really good. Oh, wow. Holy crap, that's notchy. Let's go. All right, let's get the rest on here. I'm so excited. Let's do it, let's do it, let's do it. All right, so after that suggestive lubing, you could say, we can get this on like that. And it should slide right down. There we go. Fit that in there. Line the holes up. There they go. Yeah, so we'll line those holes up and put the bolts in. So let's do that right now. Alright, we got that bolted in. Now we can put this back on. Already done. So now we can take these screws right here. Screw them in there, there, in there. And then it's time for the star of the show. Alright. Alright, so we're done with the shifter rebuild pretty much, but we have one more thing to do. It was honestly way easier than I thought it would be. I thought it would be kind of difficult, but as long as you make sure that you put everything on the right way, so you don't have to take things apart, it's not bad at all. But we actually got something new for the car, a little mod here. It's from Tomei. It is a Tomei shift knob. It is, I believe it's the medium height version. Maybe it's a short one. I don't know. I really like the stock height of the shift knob. I just wanted something a little different, a little cooler. So we got this little Tomei here, a little Duracon shift knob from Tomei, engine specialist. So let's screw that on here, and we'll see how it shifts. Alright, so we got this right here. It feels really nice. It has a little bit of weight to it. So that should just drop in right there. Alright, that looks good. So let's see how this shifts. Third, fourth, fifth, reverse. Oh, that's nice. It was so sloppy before, so that is barely any play compared to, you couldn't even tell if it was, see, that's obviously in third, that's in first, third, fifth. They like looked so similar. Oh, that's so nice, so freaking nice. So what I like about this shift knob is you don't have to worry about where you thread it in, if you have the right nut or anything like that. You actually just get this little sticker here. It says Tomei, and we can plop that in right there. And that's looking nice. That looks so sick to me. Look at that, Tomei. Very nice and subtle. It's not some crazy shift knob. Oh, wow. Before, to get it to fifth reliably, you had to go all the way over, all the way up like that. But now if we're in third, you can just go, boop. That's so nice. Wow. Anyway, I hope you like this video of the install. I think that I am going to go for a drive and see how it drives. Unfortunately, my GoPro, as you may have seen in a video, I don't know if it's going to be posted or not. I don't know. If you may have seen the video, the GoPro is not working, so I'm going to try and fix that. So it might be a software update or something. But I'm going to go for a drive and see how it feels. I hope you like the video. Comment, subscribe, do whatever you want. I will see you in the next